God just left the bank in shock. A huge amount of money has been released in your name. Listen to me now, or lose it forever. My child, stop scrolling. Stop doubting. This moment is not an accident. Heaven is speaking to you right now. If you turn away or delay, you may miss a blessing that has already been signed in your name. You've waited. You've cried. You've fought silent battles. But today, something divine has shifted. What was once withheld is now being released. I need you to stay with me till the end of this, because what I'm about to show you can unlock the miracle you've been praying for. You are not here by chance. You are standing on holy ground, and your breakthrough is already in motion. If you believe this is for you, comment, Amen. Let the gates of heaven hear your agreement. Let me make it clear. This is not just a metaphor. This is not a vague promise meant for someone else. I, your God, have just signed off on a spiritual release that will show up in your physical life. There is a blessing with your name on it that was delayed, but never denied. And now it has been dispatched. The angels are already moving. The chains are already breaking. The doors are already unlocking. But I need your attention, not your hesitation. You must listen, or you may walk away empty when I have already prepared overflow. You've been living like you don't know what's waiting on the other side of your obedience. You've been walking by faith, but the road has felt lonely and unclear. Still, you didn't give up. That's why the release has come, not because you were perfect, but because you were persistent. I saw how you kept going even when your heart was breaking. I saw the nights you didn't sleep, the prayers you whispered when no one was watching. I heard you, and now heaven is answering. There is a transaction that just happened in the spiritual realm. I left the vaults of heaven wide open. The bank of grace has been shaken. I have transferred blessings, provisions, opportunities, and restoration into your account. The enemy wanted to keep you thinking you were forgotten, but I just proved him wrong. Comment 1111 if you believe something powerful is about to manifest. Let your faith move this word into your life. You didn't earn this with money. You didn't buy it with status. This was released by covenant. My blood covers you. My name protects you. My promises follow you. You are not abandoned, and you are not alone. Even now, I'm sending people to favor you. I'm redirecting resources toward you. The wealth of the unrighteous is being shifted into the hands of the faithful. This is not hype. This is heaven's order. You are walking into divine release, and no one can stop what I have ordained. You've been in a dry season, but that drought is ending. You've stood in front of closed doors, but the key has been handed to you. You are not begging for scraps anymore. You are seated at the table I prepared. This table is not empty. It is overflowing with every single thing you thought you lost. Restoration is here. Healing is here. The finances are being aligned. The answers are coming faster than you expect. You will not have to chase it. It is already finding its way to you. You thought I was silent, but I was setting up the surprise. You thought I was delaying you, but I was protecting you from premature exposure. I needed the room to be ready. I needed the season to be right. And now, it is. Now you will walk into what I've spoken over you. That vision you held onto through tears is about to become real. That hope you refused to kill, even when everything looked impossible, is about to live again. You didn't keep going for nothing. You didn't trust me for nothing. You are about to see why the waiting was worth it. My timing is perfect. I don't just give when you want. I give when it won't destroy you. You are mature now. You are ready now. You know how to steward it now. The inheritance belongs to the children who trust. And you, my child, have trusted me through the fire. You've endured the furnace. You've walked through the shadows. But the valley did not consume you. You are standing. You are rising. And you are receiving. This is the season where your obedience will speak louder than your enemy's lies. This is the moment when your private battles become public blessings. People will wonder how you made it. They will question how you turned around so fast. But you will know it was me, the God who never left, the Father who still provides, the Shepherd who leads even through storms. I'm still here, and I've been working this out in your favor all along. You will receive the call. You will get the opportunity. You will see the debt erased. You will see the check arrive. You will watch the healing manifest. This is not just motivation. This is confirmation. I am telling you exactly what is already unfolding. Heaven is not considering it. It's already been approved. Don't let your doubt cancel what your faith started. I have assigned angels to guard your steps in this next season. You will not fumble the blessing. You will not sabotage the increase. What I am releasing now is coming with clarity, peace, and protection. The people I remove from your life will not go quietly, but let them go. I am replacing the fake with the faithful. I am replacing the struggle with strategy. You are not going back to what broke you. You are not returning to what drained you. The release came so you can rise. There's still more. Stay close. Stay hungry. I want to pour until you're full. But I need your heart open, not your hands closed. Trust me, I am not a man that I should lie. If I said it, I will perform it. If I revealed it, I will fulfill it. You're not too late. You're not too far gone. You're exactly where I need you. The shift is already happening. The storm is passing. The sun is rising. Like this video, if your spirit feels something shifting, don't let this moment slip away. Let this be your act of faith, your signal to heaven that you receive it. What if everything you've been taught about money is a lie? A hidden 9-word prayer buried in a classified FBI report is now helping thousands attract wealth without lifting a finger. Scientists say it activates a 150-million-year-old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing, but the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. I am not limited by the economy. I am not restricted by systems. I own it all. And when I say it's yours, nothing and no one can reverse it. It doesn't matter what your bank account says right now. It doesn't matter how long you've been behind. The release has already begun. And what's coming to you isn't small. It's pressed down, shaken together, and running over. Your enemies will have no choice but to watch as I bless you in the open. Those who mocked your prayers will witness your harvest. Those who doubted your journey will hear of your testimony. You won't have to clap back. You won't need revenge. Your elevation will speak for itself. I will make your name known, not for fame, but for my glory. I will bless you, so that others know I am still the God who moves mountains. This is not just about money. This is about destiny, about restoration, about the promise I gave to you long ago. I didn't forget. I didn't change my mind. I was waiting for the fullness of time, and now the time is full. You are stepping into it. You are waking up to it. And nothing will be the same again. The spiritual transaction has been confirmed, and the release is working its way into your reality. This is why the pressure intensified. This is why the attacks grew louder. The enemy sensed what you didn't yet see. He felt the shift before you did. But you must understand now, this isn't just about relief. This is about restoration, about repayment for everything you endured. What was taken from you will be returned. What was broken in your life will be rebuilt. What felt empty will be filled again, but not as it was before, better, stronger, deeper. This is not a repeat. This is a revival. You are not being recycled. You are being renewed. Your past will not be your pattern. The mistakes will not be your label. I am giving you a new name, a new strength, a new oil. That's why I had to break what wasn't meant for you. I had to clear the counterfeit so I could deliver the real. You've been praying like nothing was changing, but everything was underneath the surface. I was rearranging the pieces. People who didn't belong were being removed. Cycles that were trapping you were being broken. And now, the flow has begun. You're about to see the fruit. The seeds you sowed in silence are producing harvests in the open. You watered them with tears. You covered them with faith. And now, they are rising through the soil of your life. There is a reason I had to isolate you. I had to separate you so I could sanctify you. Some people thought you lost everything, but you were being positioned. When you thought I was stripping you, I was really shifting you. You thought I was punishing you, but I was preparing you. I allowed the silence to teach you to listen. I let the waiting shape your character. I let the pressure build your faith. And now that you've endured, now that you've trusted me even in the unknown, I'm unlocking the overflow. What's being released is not just for you. It will impact your bloodline. It will reach generations. The blessing I've prepared will speak louder than the curses spoken over your family. You will be the one to break what they couldn't. You will be the one to build what they never saw. You will be the one who turns the page. Your children will not carry the same chains. Your future will not repeat your past. I have placed power in your hands, not just to receive, but to rewrite. I am the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. I blessed them through covenant, not convenience. They trusted me, even when the promise seemed impossible. And I did what I said. I'm doing the same for you. Your obedience is pulling in a blessing you couldn't afford, a favor you didn't earn, a grace you could never explain. Stay humble, stay ready. What I'm sending will require stewardship. You cannot manage this with an old mindset. I'm giving you new wisdom, new strategies, new relationships. I'm surrounding you with what supports the future I've designed for you. Comment 333 if you believe this promise is alive for you. Let your declaration shake the atmosphere. Let heaven see your faith rise. This release is not random, it is tailored. It is specific to you. It includes the answers to your prayers and the desires you never voiced aloud. I saw the dreams you buried because they seemed too far gone. I saw the gifts you stopped using because people didn't see your worth. But I never overlooked you. I never walked past you. I wrote your name in my hand. I kept your tears in my bottle. And I am honoring your faith now. You are not disqualified. You are not forgotten. You are not too late. Your time is not coming. It is here. The delay wasn't denial. It was development. You were becoming the person who could handle what I am releasing. I didn't want to give you something that would destroy you. I wanted you to have it with peace, with clarity, with maturity. Now that you've been through the fire, you're ready for the glory. You will look back and realize every heartbreak had a purpose. Every closed door redirected you to the right one. Every delay prepared the path. And now that you're here, you will not return to the wilderness. You will not be stuck in old patterns. You will not question your worth anymore. I am crowning you with confidence. I am filling you with courage. I am reminding you that you are mine. The people who left you will see that I never did. The ones who doubted you will see what I always saw. You are not who they said you were. You are who I say you are. And I say you are chosen. You are anointed. You are protected. Even when you were wounded, I shielded you. Even when you fell, I lifted you. Even when you doubted me, I remained faithful. Why are neuroscientists obsessed with a 9-word sentence? Because this sentence, spoken once a day, is turning financial stress into sudden blessings. More than 19,000 people have already used it to erase debt and unlock a life of wealth, freedom, and peace. The results are so powerful, some believe it's divine. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. You survived what should have broken you. You endured what should have taken you out. That's not weakness. That's grace. I was with you when you felt alone. I was guiding you when you couldn't see the way. And now that you've arrived at the edge of release, do not look back. Do not question what's next. Just trust that I have already gone before you. You are about to see what happens when heaven moves on your behalf. You are about to walk through doors you never knocked on, receive phone calls you didn't expect, be remembered in rooms you never entered. My hand is upon you, my spirit is within you, my angels are around you. You are not empty-handed, you are not defenseless, you are backed by the full authority of heaven. Don't be afraid of the size of the blessing. It looks big because it is, but I am bigger, and I have equipped you for this. You will not drown in the deep. You will walk on water. You will not be overwhelmed. You will be sustained. Everything you need is already inside you. Every resource is already being delivered. Every weapon formed against you will fail. Stay alert. Stay surrendered. Do not try to rush what I am perfecting. I know the plans I have for you. They are not random. They are rich with purpose. This release is not a reward, it is a response. You prayed. You believed. You held on. And now, I'm responding. Open your hands. Open your heart. Open your life to receive what I've stored up just for you. Comment 555 to receive this word into your spirit. Let your faith declare it before your eyes even see it. This is not just your blessing. This is your testimony. What I am doing now will be talked about for years to come. You will tell your story, and people will see my glory. You will share your struggle, and they will see my strength. I'm turning your pain into a platform. This is not just a moment of encouragement, it's a moment of transaction between your faith and my fulfillment. I, the Lord your God, have opened a vault that was locked for years. And you, my child, are the rightful heir. Do not let fear steal what faith has just unlocked. Stand up and receive what belongs to you. This is your appointed time. You've wandered, waited, and wrestled long enough. Now, I am placing in your hands what you once only dreamed of. This blessing isn't coming because you were flawless. It's coming because I saw you remain faithful when it was hardest. When everyone walked away, you stayed close to me. When you had nothing left to give, you still gave me your heart. That is what moved heaven. That is why this moment is happening right now. You kept believing when there was no reason to believe. That kind of faith pulls miracles down like lightning. It cannot be ignored. You thought you were forgotten, but you were being forged. In the silence, I shaped you. In the pressure, I prepared you. When you felt unseen, I was building something in secret that I'm about to reveal in the open. The weight you've been carrying has not been in vain. The burden has not broken you, it has built you. And now you're stepping into the reward, not just for your actions, but for your endurance. I see the bruises nobody else noticed. I heard the cries you never let escape your lips. I felt the ache behind your smile. And I am answering you now. Comment 1212 if you believe this is being fulfilled in your life. Let this be your echo to what heaven is already shouting over you. This next chapter of your life will be different, not just because of what you receive, but because of who you've become. You're not stepping into this blessing as the same person who begged for it. You're stronger now, wiser now. Your vision is clearer, your boundaries are firmer. You've learned how to protect your peace and guard your spirit. That's why I can trust you with more. I don't give increase to those who waste it. I release abundance to those who have been refined by the fire. You didn't come through this season empty. You came out equipped. You will no longer be overlooked. I am highlighting you in places where your name was once ignored. I am speaking your name in conversations you didn't know existed. Doors are opening not because you pushed them, but because I spoke to them. Favor will find you like a flood. Opportunities will line up in front of you. You won't have to manipulate or compromise to receive what I'm sending. This is pure. This is holy. This is me showing you that I never stopped working behind the scenes. Don't get distracted now. The enemy is afraid of what you're about to step into. That's why he tried to wear you out in the last season. He wanted you tired, bitter, and hopeless. But you kept worshiping. You kept pressing. And now that persistence is unlocking power. Your next chapter is covered in my hand. Every room you enter will be filled with my presence. Every step you take will be ordered by me. I will make even your enemies become your witnesses. They won't be able to deny that I am with you. This is a divine release, not just financially, but spiritually. I am reviving dreams that were buried. I am restoring joy that was stolen. I am renewing peace that was shattered. The chains that held you in the past are broken. The fears that controlled you are crumbling. I am placing divine confidence in your heart. Not arrogance, not pride, but the kind of confidence that comes from knowing you are fully loved, fully known, and fully covered by your Father. This banned wealth signal was hidden in a government vault for over 70 years until now. It's a simple 9-word brain trigger used by elites to attract unlimited money while the rest of the world struggles. But the moment too many people see this, it could be deleted. Click the link in the description and comments before it's taken down forever. You will not have to beg for what I've already promised. You will not have to chase what I've already sent. The season of striving is ending. The season of receiving is beginning. You will work, yes, but not as a slave to fear. You will labor, but from a place of rest, knowing I go before you. No more anxiety about tomorrow. No more guilt about the past. Today, I mark you with freedom. I am not just blessing your hands, I am blessing your name. Your legacy will carry my favor. What starts with you will not end with you. The blessing is generational. Your children's children will benefit from what I am doing in your life today. The choices you've made in private, the times you chose faith over comfort, the way you stayed loyal to me when it would have been easier to quit, all of that has set in motion a harvest that will ripple beyond your lifetime. Comment 777 if you believe this blessing won't stop with you. Declare that it will outlive you. Let heaven and hell know that you agree with the promise. Don't let small thinking shrink this revelation. This is not the time to play it safe or play it small. You are not being called to survive, you are being called to reign. The territory I'm giving you requires courage. The blessing will stretch you. The favor will call for faith, but I am with you. I will not let you drown. You will not fail with my hand on your life. Trust that I've already accounted for every step, every challenge, every detail. You're not figuring this out alone. I have gone ahead of you. The pain of your past will no longer define you. The lies spoken over you will no longer bind you. You are free, free to walk tall, free to dream again, free to receive the more I have prepared. Your voice matters, your story matters, your life is a testimony of my grace. I am not done showing you what I can do with someone who believes. Expect movement, expect favor, expect sudden shifts. What took others years will come quickly to you, not because you're better, but because you trusted me longer. I am rewarding not just your belief, but your consistency. You kept knocking, you kept asking, and now the door is opening. This is your moment. This is your time. You are walking into it with purpose, with power, with peace. I am multiplying what you gave me. Every seed you sowed, whether it was time, love, money, patience, kindness, it is being returned, not equally but abundantly. You will see a return pressed down, shaken together, and overflowing. I don't forget your offerings. I don't ignore your sacrifice. I record every act of love, every choice to trust me over yourself. And I repay in ways you could never calculate. I know it's hard to believe this after all the delay, but that's why I'm speaking now, to remind you that I am not limited by time. I redeem time. I restore years. I repair damage. And I resurrect what died before its time. Nothing is too far gone for me. Not your career, not your family, not your joy. I am breathing life back into it all. And what was once dead will live again. You are no longer in the waiting room. You are being ushered into the room where promises are fulfilled. But you must listen. You must stay close. What I'm doing for you is not small. It's something that will change the course of your entire life. Do not let fear stop what faith has already started. I saw the way you held on when your hands were shaking. I saw the way you prayed even when your voice cracked. I watched as you kept serving, kept believing, kept moving forward even when you felt like quitting. That's the kind of faith that moves mountains. That's the kind of heart I bless. Not the one that never stumbled, but the one that never gave up. You need to know this. You have not missed your moment. The door you thought had closed forever is being opened right now in front of you. Comment 999 if you believe the door is open and you are walking through it now. Let your faith echo through the atmosphere. I am your provider. I am Jehovah Jireh, and I do not let my children go without. You are not forgotten in the crowd. I don't bless people randomly. I bless those who are marked by faith, who are refined by trials, who are chosen by grace. You have been chosen. Chosen not just to receive, but to carry something that others can't. The blessing I'm releasing to you carries weight. It carries responsibility, but I've equipped you for it. You may not feel ready, but I have already made you ready. Don't compare your path to others. Don't look at their progress and doubt your process. Your journey is different because your calling is different. The people around you might not understand it, and that's okay. They weren't meant to. I didn't speak this over them. I spoke it over you. You were the one I found in the dark, and you are the one I'm lifting now. This is your season of restoration, your season of divine payback. Every tear, every disappointment, every moment of silence, it is all being redeemed. I will not let your pain go to waste. I will not let the suffering be the end of your story. There is joy coming that will silence every sorrow. There is peace on the way that will cancel every storm. I'm not asking you to understand everything. I'm asking you to trust me. Just as the seed doesn't see the harvest while buried underground, you didn't see what I was doing while you were waiting. But just like the seed breaks through the soil at the right time, you are breaking through now. And no, it's not too late. I created time. I am not limited by it. I can do more in a moment than man can do in a decade. I can bring alignment, acceleration, and abundance all at once. You don't need to figure out how. It's not your job to orchestrate miracles. It's your job to believe, to stay ready, to keep your heart open so I can pour freely. I'm not looking for perfection. I'm looking for surrender. Can just saying 9 words daily actually make money flow into your life? A top neuroscientist says yes, and the FBI accidentally confirmed it. This forgotten prayer is now transforming ordinary people into debt-free and financially free for life. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the link in description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. This is not only about money. The release is deeper than finances. Yes, I'm providing. Yes, I'm opening financial doors. But I'm also restoring your hope, your confidence, your peace of mind. You've felt the pressure. You've battled the fear. But I am pushing back against every voice that said you weren't enough. I am silencing every lie that tried to convince you your best days were behind you. They're not. Your best days are rising in front of you right now. You are walking into answered prayers that you forgot you even prayed. You are entering rooms where your name has already been mentioned with favor. People are going to find you. Blessings are going to chase you. Not because you manipulated anything, but because you trusted me when nothing made sense. That kind of trust opens heaven. Comment 1010 to declare that your season of delay has ended and your time of divine delivery has begun. You are not going to have to fight every battle. I will step in for you. I will block what you can't see. I will protect you from attacks you never knew were coming. When I said I would be your shield, I meant it. You are not exposed. You are not vulnerable. You are surrounded by my presence. Even in the midst of chaos, you are being held. I've hidden you from harm and hidden you from people who would have mishandled your blessing. You're not being overlooked. You're being preserved. I hid you to protect you. I covered you until the right moment. And now, the covering is becoming a crown. What once felt like rejection was really my redirection. You wanted certain doors to open, but I had better ones prepared. And now those doors are opening wide. The keys are in your hand. The way is clear. Walk forward. Don't entertain doubt. Don't give your energy to fear. You've come too far to go back now. This is the moment where your faith has to rise above your feelings. What you see might still look messy, but what I'm doing is already miraculous. Your eyes will catch up to what your spirit already knows. You can feel the shift, even if you can't explain it. That's me. I'm whispering to you in ways only your heart can hear. I'm aligning things that once looked scattered. I'm connecting pieces that felt broken. The same God who fed 5,000 with a few loaves is the same God who's multiplying what you have. You don't need more things, you just need my blessing on what you already hold, and my hand is on it now. You will see overflow. You will see increase. You will witness provision that you cannot explain logically, because it's not from man, it's from me. You will walk into places and wonder how it all came together. That's how I move suddenly, unexpectedly, wonderfully. One moment it will look the same. The next, it will be unrecognizable. You'll see your life shift so quickly it will humble you. Stay grounded. Stay grateful. Don't let pride steal what praise protected. Continue to honor me in the blessing, just like you honored me in the storm. And to those who have doubted themselves, those who feel too broken, too tired, too flawed, hear me. I chose you with full knowledge of your weakness. I'm not surprised by your scars. I'm not afraid of your history. I saw it all and still said, that one's mine. You are still worthy. You are still called. You are still part of the plan. Nothing disqualifies you from what I've prepared, nothing but unbelief. And today, I'm reviving your belief. Keep your heart soft. Keep your mind on me. Stay in the posture of expectancy. Don't settle for less than what I've spoken over you. What's coming is big, it's beautiful, it's mine, and I'm sharing it with you. Not because you deserve it, but because I delight in you. You are my beloved, my chosen, my child, and I don't leave my children lacking. Now is the time I pull you forward. Now is the moment I make your name known in the places where it was once forgotten. What I have for you is not delayed anymore. You are stepping into it now. Everything you have walked through, every heartbreak, every rejection, every failure, they were not wasted. I was using them to make you stronger, not smaller. I was building something in you that couldn't be developed in ease. It had to be formed in fire. That's why it hurts so deeply. But look at you. You're still here. You're still breathing. That means your purpose is still alive. And now, the things that once made you cry will be the same things that push you into destiny. Comment 1515 if you know you're stepping into the promise and you won't be looking back again. I'm not just giving you another chance. I'm giving you restoration. The years you thought were wasted, I'm giving them back. The joy you lost in the process, I'm restoring it. The relationships that crumbled under pressure, I'm rebuilding better ones. The hope you buried under disappointment, I'm digging it out and making it bloom again. You thought it was over, but I've just begun to show you what happens when I step in. There's a shift happening in the spirit. You can't always see it, but your heart knows it. That heaviness you've been carrying is lifting. That fear that's been whispering to you is breaking. The lie that told you nothing would ever change is being silenced. I am speaking louder now. Listen to me. I never stopped working, even when it looked like nothing was happening. I never stopped moving, even when your prayers felt like they hit the ceiling. Every word you cried out, I caught it. Every tear, I collected it. Not one has been forgotten. Why are 55 countries using the same mysterious money script? Because a leaked research file just exposed a 9-word pattern that activates wealth-attracting pathways in the brain. Repeat it daily, and watch money flow like water into your life. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You are not too broken. You are not too far gone. You are not too late. You are right on time for what I am about to do. I'm not asking for perfection, I'm asking for your yes. A surrendered heart can go further than talent, than connections, than credentials. What I'm about to do in your life won't come through the usual path. It will be unexpected. It will be undeniable. It will be all me. You've been in survival mode, doing your best to keep your head above water. You've been managing pain while still showing up, helping others while you were hurting yourself. But I'm taking you out of survival and placing you in overflow. No longer just getting by, no longer just making it through the day. I'm filling you with life again, with energy, with clarity, with divine strength. You will no longer wake up dreading the day, you'll wake up expectant, filled with peace. You've been faithful over the little. Now I'm making you ruler over much. I saw the way you gave when you had little to give. I saw how you served without expecting applause. I saw the way you stayed consistent when it felt like no one noticed. But I noticed. And what you did in secret, I will reward openly. I will bless you in a way that even those who doubted you will have to admit, this was God. Comment 1717 if you receive this reward with full faith in your heart. Your blessing is not in the hands of people. It's not tied to who likes you or who supports you. I am your source. I am your provider. I am the one who opens doors no man can shut. Stop chasing approval. Stop trying to make others see your worth. I already see it, and I've already called you worthy. Nothing they say can change what I have already spoken over your life. You are mine. That is enough. Now walk like you are chosen. Walk like you are favored. Walk like you know the King of Heaven has gone before you. Lift your head, not in pride, but in confidence that comes from knowing who your Father is. I didn't bring you this far to leave you. I didn't call you out of the darkness to abandon you in the light. You've come through too much to doubt me now. This is your breakthrough season. But more than that, this is your becoming season. You're not just receiving new things, you're becoming a new person. The fire didn't burn you, it refined you. The storm didn't drown you, it made you stronger. Everything that tried to break you actually made you unbreakable. And now, you'll walk into rooms that once intimidated you. You'll speak in places where you once stayed silent. You'll carry yourself with the boldness that comes from knowing your steps are ordered by the Lord. Do not be afraid of what's next. I've already been there. The future isn't unknown to me, it's already written. And I wrote victory into your story. That battle you're still fighting, it's already won. That mountain that looks impossible, it's already moving. I don't just prepare the blessing, I prepare you for it. And you are ready now. The wait wasn't punishment, it was preparation. And you passed the test. Yes, there were days you wanted to quit, but you didn't. You kept pressing, even when you didn't feel me. That persistence has been seen, and now it's being honored. I'm about to pour out blessings in such a way that you will have no choice but to say, "This is the Lord's doing." Because it won't make sense to the world. It won't be explainable by logic. It will be supernatural. So many times you've asked, "God, when will it be my turn?" This is your turn. This is your moment. This is the time when everything starts to align. But not just for a temporary high, this will be lasting. This will build legacy. This will outlive you. Because I am not just blessing your life, I am blessing generations through you. Your obedience is opening doors for people you haven't even met yet. That's the power of my promise. You're not stepping into something fragile. You're stepping into something firm. A foundation I laid before you were even born. You've been chasing things that were never meant to hold you. But now I'm anchoring you in my truth, my love, my power. And from this place, you will rise not just once, but over and over again, because your roots are now deep, and deep roots survive every storm. So be still. Stop striving. Stop overthinking. Stop wondering if this is for you. It is. That tug on your heart, that burning in your chest, that's my spirit confirming what I've already prepared. I've spoken it, and it will come to pass. You don't need a plan B when I've already secured plan A. Trust me with everything, and I will bless you with more than you asked for. I never stepped away. I never let go of your hand. You couldn't always feel me, but I was holding you in silence. And now, I speak loudly with the move I am making in your life. The release is not coming, it's here, and it has your name written all over it. Do not let the heaviness of your past stop you from entering what I've already opened. You're standing in a new season now. This ground is different. You're not in the same place you were before. You've grown, you've changed, you've healed, and even the pain that tried to destroy you has now positioned you. I used it all. Every broken moment, every lonely night, every tear-stained pillow, I used it to shape you into someone who can handle the blessing I'm pouring out. Comment, Amen. If you know God didn't just let you survive the storm, He's lifting you into something greater because of it. What secret did the FBI hide about your brain and money? They discovered a phrase just 9 words long that flips a switch in your mind to attract wealth without effort. It's already changed the lives of thousands of people in just weeks. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. The enemy tried to convince you that nothing would change. He whispered that you were wasting your time, but he was wrong. He is always wrong, because I am not a God of waste. I redeem everything. I take what was meant for evil and turn it for good. I don't just bring you out, I bring you out better. That's what I'm doing now. I'm not just answering your prayer, I'm exceeding it. I'm not just restoring what was lost, I'm multiplying it. You thought you were walking through fire alone, but I was in the flames with you. Like I was with Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, I was with you. That's why the fire didn't consume you. That's why you came out without being destroyed. I was protecting you in the middle of what should have taken you out. And now, just like them, you will walk out promoted. You will walk out with favor. The fire didn't stop the blessing, it prepared you for it. This is not just a shift in your circumstances, it's a shift in your identity. You are no longer who you were in the valley. You've come out of that place with power, with anointing, with a deeper connection to me. That's why I can now trust you with more. You've proven yourself faithful with little, and now I am releasing much. You won't have to beg for it. You won't have to chase it. The blessing is finding you because your heart stayed aligned with me. You are not the forgotten one. You are not the one left behind. You are not cursed. You are not unlucky. You are chosen. You are marked. You are mine. And when I choose someone, no one can undo it. No circumstance, no person, no past mistake can cancel my call. I don't remove my hand once I've placed it on someone, and my hand is still on you. You've cried over people who didn't see your worth. You've been overlooked in places you thought you belonged. But don't let that make you bitter. Let it make you better. I was protecting you. Some tables were never meant for you to sit at. Some connections would have limited your purpose. I removed you so I could raise you. I closed those doors so I could open better ones. And now you're about to walk into rooms where you will be celebrated, not just tolerated. Comment 222 if you trust that what God removed, He replaced with something greater. The blessing I'm releasing isn't small. That's why it took time. That's why it required stretching. I wasn't being cruel, I was making space in you to carry what I was preparing. If I had given it to you earlier, it might have crushed you. But now, you're stronger. You're rooted. You're prepared. This blessing will not overwhelm you. It will overflow through you. I'm placing influence in your hands. I'm placing responsibility on your shoulders. But I'm also placing peace in your mind. You won't have to lose yourself to receive what I'm giving. You won't have to compromise your values. You won't have to wear a mask to keep the door open. I'm opening doors that your true self can walk through. The healed you, the free you, the anointed you. Because that's the version of you I want to bless. And yes, some people from your past will come back. Not all of them are meant to return. Use wisdom. Some only want access to what I've given you, not to build with you. Guard your heart. Protect your peace. Don't let pity become the reason you welcome someone who already showed they weren't assigned to your future. You're not being rude by setting boundaries, you're being obedient. You're stepping into clarity. You're stepping into discernment. What confused you before is becoming clear now. You'll know what to say yes to. You'll know what to walk away from. My Spirit will guide you. You won't have to second guess. I am giving you insight beyond your years. The same way Solomon asked for wisdom, and I gave him everything else too. I will do that for you. Ask me for wisdom, and watch me pour it out like water. This is not a temporary breakthrough. This is not a one-time blessing. I'm shifting your entire atmosphere. What was once a cycle of struggle is becoming a pattern of victory. You will see back-to-back wins. You will hear back-to-back good news. You won't have to wonder when the next bad thing will happen. Instead, you'll live in the rhythm of grace, the rhythm of favor, the rhythm of peace. Because where my spirit is, there is freedom. Freedom from fear, freedom from shame, freedom from lack. I'm not just delivering you from what held you back, I'm delivering you into what will push you forward. I'm not just pulling you out, I'm planting you in a place where you'll flourish. You're going to thrive, not just spiritually, but mentally, emotionally, financially, relationally. Every area of your life is about to reflect my hand. You won't have to pretend anymore. You won't have to fake a smile. I'm bringing real joy. Joy that strengthens, joy that sustains, joy that fills the places that pain emptied. You won't be afraid to dream again. You won't be afraid to open your heart again. I am healing the places in you that no one sees. I'm touching the parts of you that you thought were permanently broken. Nothing is too shattered for me to restore. Get ready. The evidence of my hand will start to show up in the smallest things. That phone call you've been waiting for, it's coming. That opportunity that seemed dead, it's being revived. That prayer you stopped praying because you got tired of disappointment, I'm answering it anyway. Not because you said the right words, but because I love you that much. Keep your posture of faith. Don't get distracted. Don't let the noise of the world drown out my voice. I am still speaking. I am still guiding. Stay close. Stay available. Stay surrendered. I'm doing more than you asked for, more than you hoped, more than you imagined, and it's all for my glory and for your good. A neuroscientist says yes. A 9-word script, long buried in government files, can fire up a prehistoric brainwave that pulls money in faster. This breakthrough is already under legal pressure and could disappear any second. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. What's unfolding now isn't random. It's not luck. It's not coincidence. This is fulfillment. This is my word proving itself true. You've carried pain, but now you will carry peace. You've held brokenness, but now you will hold favor. The shift is real. The release is happening. I've watched you walk through years that tried to bury your hope. You've faced battles that no one knew about, but I knew. I saw the nights you laid in silence with tears soaking your pillow, wondering if things would ever change. I saw the moments when you gave anyway, prayed anyway, worshipped anyway. And now, child, I am honoring your anyway. The kind of faith that remains even when nothing around you makes sense is the kind of faith I bless beyond measure. Comment 1111 if you believe this is the season where your faith is rewarded openly by the hand of God. You've wondered why it took so long, why others seemed to get ahead while you waited. But delay is not denial. When I withhold, it's never out of cruelty. It's always out of care. I don't give what you're not ready to carry. I don't send what hasn't been sanctified. If I allowed you to receive too soon, it would break you. But now, you've been shaped, matured, tested, refined. Now you're ready. And what's coming won't break you, it'll bless you. You didn't miss the promise. You didn't forfeit your future. Even in your missteps, I remained committed to the calling on your life. Grace covered you when you didn't even know you needed it. And now, I'm calling you forward. You don't have to beg, you don't have to plead. The inheritance belongs to the child, and you, beloved, are my child. Everything you thought was a loss was actually a lesson. I used what hurt you to prepare you. I used what left you to protect you. If they had stayed, you would have settled. If the plan hadn't fallen apart, you wouldn't have discovered the better one I had in mind. What felt like a detour was actually my divine reroute. I saw the road ahead. I knew what was waiting. And now, I'm bringing you back to the path I ordained from the beginning. You're not starting from scratch. You're starting from experience. And this time, you're not walking alone. I am going before you. I am walking with you. I am covering you from behind. You are surrounded. You are secured. No weapon formed against you will prosper. That doesn't mean the weapon won't form, it means it won't win. Let that truth give you peace. There's a reason you couldn't quit. A reason you kept holding on even when everything in you wanted to give up. That wasn't your own strength. That was me, holding you together. That was my spirit reminding your soul that the story wasn't over. You thought you were at your breaking point, but you were actually at your breakthrough. And now the breakthrough is unfolding, layer by layer, moment by moment. Comment 333 if you're claiming this breakthrough and you know it's yours. The shift you've been sensing, it's not in your imagination. I've been stirring the waters. I've been realigning things behind the scenes. What felt like silence was strategy. What seemed like rejection was redirection. I have been working on details you didn't even think to pray for. And now you'll begin to see the fruit of every seed you sowed in tears. The harvest is not just spiritual, it's tangible. You'll see it in your life, your family, your finances, your health, your relationships. I'm restoring the years that were stolen, the years that felt like failure, the years that drained you. I'm not just giving you time back, I'm giving you power back. Your voice will be heard again. Your purpose will rise again. Your hands will build again. And this time, you will build with joy, not exhaustion. With peace, not panic. With clarity, not confusion. There are divine appointments ahead. People you haven't met yet are already being positioned to bless you. Resources you didn't know existed are already being released into your hands. The place you thought you had to strive for, I'm going to open it without effort. You'll know it was me because it will happen in a way that humbles you. You won't be able to take the credit. You'll only be able to give me glory. Don't go back to what I've called you out of. Don't return to what drained you just because it's familiar. I am doing a new thing, and new things require new mindsets, new circles, new disciplines. I'm asking you to release what doesn't match where I'm taking you. Not because I'm punishing you, but because I'm preparing you for what's better. Trust me enough to let go. You've been clinging to old versions of yourself, versions built in survival mode. But now, I'm inviting you to step into your healed identity. You are no longer a prisoner to your past. You are no longer bound by old mistakes. You are forgiven. You are chosen. You are redeemed. Walk in that truth. Speak from that truth. Live like it's already done because it is. This next season will require obedience. Not perfection, but obedience. I'll guide you, and you will know it's me. I'll close doors that look good so I can open ones that are right. I'll remove distractions and replace them with destiny. When I say go, trust me. When I say wait, trust me. I have never misled you, and I won't start now. You will no longer feel stuck, no longer feel forgotten. The winds are shifting, the tide is turning. What once felt impossible is now within reach. But not because of who you are, because of who I am. I am the God of miracles, the God of abundance, the God who speaks and things change, the one who breathed stars into the sky and still knows your name. Let that settle in your spirit. I know your name. I know your fears. I know your dreams. I know every detail of your story, and I still choose you. I still love you. I still have plans for you, not just plans to survive, but to thrive, to prosper, to live with joy again. The pain didn't destroy your purpose. It revealed it. Could your brain be the reason you're still broke? Scientists just confirmed. A 9-word sentence hidden deep in your subconscious may be blocking money from your life. But now, you can reverse it. Say these 9 words and wealth starts to follow you starting today. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. So, rise, not in pride, but in promise. Not with fear, but with faith. I am with you. I am for you. I go before you. And what I've started in your life, I will finish. You don't need to see the whole path to take the next step. Just follow my voice. And as you do, I will unfold the next part, then the next, until you look around and realize you're living in what you once prayed for. The delay wasn't punishment. It was protection. I didn't say no. I said not yet. Because what I am about to place in your life is too valuable to be handed over too soon. I was building endurance in you. I was building wisdom in you. I was removing the wrong people and refining your purpose. That's why some relationships ended. That's why some doors closed. It wasn't rejection, it was redirection. I had to clear the space for what's now coming to fill it. Comment Amen if you believe God made space in your life because something greater is now arriving. You kept walking even when it felt pointless. You stayed faithful even when it felt like nothing was changing, but things were shifting the whole time, just not in ways you could see yet. Faith doesn't mean you always feel strong. It means you keep going even when you feel weak. And that's what you did. And I'm honoring that kind of obedience with a blessing that will overflow not just in your hands, but in your heart. You are about to feel what it's like to live in answered prayer. There were moments you wanted to give up completely. You felt tired, numb, worn down by the process. But even in that place, I held you. Even when you said, "God, I don't know if I can do this anymore," I whispered back, "But I do, and I've got you." Your doubts didn't scare me. Your fears didn't disqualify you. My grace was still working, still covering, still sustaining. And now, my grace is releasing. It's releasing restoration, provision, peace, purpose. You're about to witness my promise break through your reality. Not by force, but by favor. Not by struggle, but by surrender. You don't have to earn it, you just have to receive it. This is the kind of blessing that isn't tied to striving, it's tied to sonship. You belong to me, and because you belong, the inheritance is already yours. You just haven't seen the full release yet. But that's what I'm doing now. Lifting the curtain, opening the heavens, pouring into your life everything I said would come to pass. Comment 555 if you're ready to receive what God has already claimed is yours. You are not cursed. You are not forgotten. You are not behind. Stop believing the lie that says everyone is ahead of you. That's not truth, that's comparison. And comparison will blind you from the blessing that's blooming right under your feet. I don't bless on man's timeline, I bless according to my timing. And when I say it's time, everything that was out of order will come into alignment. That's what's happening now. I'm redeeming time. I'm reviving opportunities you thought were lost. I'm reconnecting things that were broken and realigning things that felt scattered. I know how to make up for the years you thought were wasted. I don't need perfect conditions to do it. I just need a surrendered heart. And you've given me that. That's why I'm giving you what others said you'd never have.